Welcome to the Breakup Breakdown. Hey everybody, let's be honest, relationships are tough. We've all been there, right? Sometimes it feels like you're speaking a different language, other times it's like walking on eggshells. And yeah, sometimes things just fall apart, but why? Why do relationships go south? Why do breakups happen? Well, stick around, because in this video we're diving deep into the top 10 reasons why relationships hit a brick wall. Alright, first up, and you probably saw this one coming from a mile away, is communication, or should I say lack thereof. It's one of those things that seems so simple on the surface, yet can be incredibly complex when you dig deeper. Think about it, how many times have you found yourself in a situation where you thought you were being perfectly clear, only to realize later that the other person had no idea what you were talking about? It's like trying to order a pizza in Italian when you only know how to say ciao. You walk into the restaurant full of confidence, ready to enjoy a delicious meal, but then the menu is in a language you don't understand and suddenly you're lost. You try to communicate with the waiter, but the words just don't come out right. It's frustrating, isn't it? You might think you're getting pepperoni, but you end up with anchovies. Not cool, right? And it's not just about the food. It's about the experience, the disappointment, the feeling of being misunderstood. It's a small example, but it highlights a much bigger issue. When we don't communicate effectively, we miss out on so much. We miss out on connection, on understanding, on truly knowing each other. Same goes for relationships. You gotta talk to each other, and I mean really talk. Not just about what's on Netflix tonight. It's about sharing your thoughts, your feelings, your dreams, and your fears. It's about being open and honest, even when it's hard, because that's how you build trust, and trust is the foundation of any strong relationship. Share your feelings, your dreams, your fears. Let your partner in on what's going on inside your head. It might feel vulnerable, but that's where the magic happens. When you open up, you create a space for your partner to do the same. And that's where true intimacy is born. Don't bottle things up like you're collecting vintage sodas. It's tempting, I know. Sometimes it feels easier to keep things to yourself to avoid conflict or discomfort, but in the long run, it's not worth it. Those bottled up emotions will eventually find a way out, and it won't be pretty. Because guess what? All that pent up stuff, it's gonna explode, and trust me, it ain't gonna be pretty. It's like shaking a soda can and then opening it. The pressure builds and builds until it can't be contained anymore, and when it finally bursts, it makes a mess. So do yourself and your partner a favor. Talk to each other, really talk. Listen, understand, and connect. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. Next up is trust, the bedrock of any relationship. Think of it like this. You wouldn't build a house on a foundation of sand, would you? No way. You need something solid, something strong, something you can rely on. Trust is that foundation. Without it, everything crumbles. It's like trying to play Jenga with a blindfold on. Eventually, it's all going to come crashing down. So how do you build trust? Honesty, transparency, and being there for each other through thick and thin. Remember, trust is earned, not given. Now let's talk about compatibility, or rather incompatibility. It's a topic that often gets overlooked in the early stages of a relationship when everything feels new and exciting. But as time goes on, the differences start to become more apparent. It's like trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. No matter how much you try, it just doesn't fit naturally. You can spend hours, days, even years trying to make it work, but the fundamental differences will always be there. Sure, you can force it, and sometimes you might even convince yourself that it's working. You might smile through the discomfort, laugh off the awkward moments, and tell yourself that every relationship has its challenges. But it's not going to be pretty. The strain will start to show, and the cracks will begin to appear. The frustration will build up, and the little things that once seemed insignificant will start to feel like insurmountable obstacles. And it's definitely not going to last. Eventually, the weight of those differences will become too much to bear. You'll find yourselves drifting apart, each step taking you further away from the connection you once had. You might have different values, different interests, different life goals, and that's okay. It's natural for people to grow and change, and sometimes that means growing in different directions. It's not a failure, it's just a part of life. It doesn't mean someone's right or wrong. It simply means that your paths are no longer aligned. You can still respect and care for each other even if you're not meant to be together. It just means you're not meant to be. And that's a hard pill to swallow, but it's also a chance for both of you to find the right fit. Someone who complements you in ways that feel natural and effortless. Think of it like ordering food. You like pizza, they like sushi. It's a simple analogy, but it speaks volumes about compatibility. You can appreciate each other's tastes without having to compromise your own preferences. You can still enjoy a meal together, share moments of joy and connection, even if you're not eating the same dish. It's about finding a balance that works for both of you. Just maybe not the same dish, and that's perfectly fine. It's a reminder that love and compatibility are not about being identical, but about embracing and celebrating your differences while finding common ground. All right, moving on to neglect. This one's a slow burn, like forgetting to water a plant. At first it seems fine, but over time it starts to wither and fade. Relationships need attention, they need nurturing. Spending quality time together, showing appreciation, making your partner feel loved and valued. These are the things that keep a relationship thriving. Neglect, on the other hand, is like leaving your relationship out in the cold. Eventually, it's going to freeze over. Let's be real, folks, money matters. It's a major source of stress in general, and it can put a real strain on relationships. Different spending habits, financial goals, even just disagreements about how to manage money can lead to arguments, resentment, and ultimately a breakup. It's like trying to navigate a maze blindfolded. You might get lucky and find your way out, but chances are you're going to bump into a few walls along the way. This one's a biggie, folks. Infidelity, cheating, however you want to call it, is a major breach of trust. It's like taking a sledgehammer to the foundation of your relationship. The pain, the anger, the betrayal, it can be incredibly difficult to move past. It's like trying to put together a puzzle with half the pieces missing. You might be able to make something out of it, but it'll never be the same. Relationships are a two-way street, folks. You're there for the good times, but you also gotta be there for the bad. When your partner is going through a tough time, they need your support. They need a shoulder to cry on, someone to listen without judgment, someone to help them through it. Not being there for your partner is like showing up to a potluck empty-handed. Sure, you can still enjoy the other dishes, but you're not really pulling your weight, are you? We all have expectations in relationships, but when those expectations become unrealistic, that's a recipe for disaster. It's like expecting your partner to be a mind reader, a personal chef, and a therapist all rolled into one. No one can live up to that. Remember, folks, relationships are about accepting each other, flaws and all. Trying to change someone into your ideal partner is like trying to fit a square block into a star-shaped hole. It's just not going to work. Fighting fair and finding solutions. Disagreements are a normal part of any relationship, but it's how you handle those disagreements that matters. Yelling, name-calling, stonewalling, these are all unhealthy ways of dealing with conflict. It's like trying to put out a fire with gasoline. You're just going to make things worse. Instead, try to communicate effectively, listen to each other's perspectives, and find a compromise that works for both of you. When life takes you in different directions. And finally, sometimes people just grow apart. It's like two ships passing in the night. You might start off on the same path, but over time your lives take different directions. Your interests change, your goals evolve, and suddenly you find yourselves drifting further and further apart. It's not anyone's fault, it's just life. And while it can be painful to let go, sometimes it's for the best. So there you have it, folks, the top 10 reasons why relationships bite the dust. Remember, relationships take work, communication, and a whole lot of understanding. But hey, we're all human, we all make mistakes. The important thing is to learn from them and keep growing. If you enjoyed this breakup breakdown, give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more relationship advice. And hey, if you've got any breakup stories you want to share, drop them in the comments below. Until next time, stay strong, stay positive, and keep on loving. Relationships are a journey filled with ups and downs, twists and turns. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. Each relationship teaches us something new about ourselves and our partners. Whether it's learning to communicate better, understanding each other's needs, or simply growing together, every experience is valuable. Think about the good times you've had, the memories you've created, and the lessons you've learned. These moments shape who we are and how we approach future relationships. It's important to cherish these memories even if the relationship didn't last forever. Self-improvement is key. Take the time to work on yourself, to heal and to grow. Whether it's through reading, therapy, or simply taking some time for self-reflection, investing in yourself is always a good idea. Remember, a healthy relationship starts with a healthy you. Surround yourself with supportive people. Friends, family, and even professionals can provide the support and guidance you need during tough times. Don't be afraid to reach out and ask for help. It's okay to lean on others when you need it, and don't forget to express gratitude. Thank the people who have been there for you and appreciate the positive aspects of your past relationships. Gratitude can help shift your perspective and bring more positivity into your life. As we wrap up this video, remember that every ending is a new beginning. Embrace the future with an open heart and mind. Stay hopeful, stay resilient, and keep believing in love, because love, in all its forms, is what makes life truly beautiful. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We appreciate your support and look forward to bringing you more insightful content. Until next time, take care and keep spreading love.